there. Okay. Where are you? I've lost you.
I'm here.
You're there. I know you're there. That's it. Okay. I've got you back again, I think. Let's go. No. All right. Come and grab those weights for me, Claire. That's it. We're just going to stand. I'm going to face you actually so I can see you properly. My hands will obviously disappear from the shot, but we're going to start with those feet hip distance apart, roll the shoulders round and use the weight of the weights, the heaviness of the weights to press down ever so slightly. Lift your chin ever so slightly as well. And you're going to take a few breaths in here, just arriving. Exhaling and connecting your feet down into the ground, the crown of your head up to the ceiling. 2 more, breathing in. Exhale, now just connecting into our centers. Just thinking about the abdominals and how they connect the ribs and the hips. Last time. Exhaling. Good. You're going to add an arm raise. Take your arms behind you slightly. Then you're going to lift those arms up. And exhale, bring the arms down by your sides, reaching them behind you. And up we come. Draw the abdominals in. And bring those arms down and behind you. Keep that going. Reach the arms up. And reach those arms forward and back. Last time, reaching the arms high. And exhale, bring those arms behind you. Good. You're going to reach your arms up on an inhale. You're going to exhale, lower the arms and start to nod the head. So just bring the arms by your side. You've got that nodded head. You're going to bring the weights, slide them down the sides of your body, rounding your spine, looking back to your knees. Take an inhale here. Exhale, roll your way up. Bone by bone, restacking and lengthening up to the ceiling. Going again, arms coming up. Exhale, lower the arms down by your sides, nodding your head at the same time and rounding the spine. Over the top we go, looking back between the knees on an inhale. Exhale, roll your way up. We're going to do that just with the arms coming down by our sides rather than by our ears, a bit faster. So the arms come up, 1, bring them down, 2, nod the head, roll to the floor. First 4, roll it up again, 2, 3, and 4. Arms up, 1. By our sides, 2, nod the head, down 3, and 4, roll it up. 2, 3, lift those arms 4 for me. Now, from here, I want you to bring your arms down by your sides, but you're not going to nod your head this time. You're going to fold one knee underneath you without touching the ground. You're going to fold the other knee underneath you. You'll come into 4-point kneeling. Nice. From here, you're going to just bring your weights either side and come down into your 4-point kneeling position. Well done. You're going to tuck that pelvis. So you're going to tuck the pelvis into your cat position, looking back to your knees, rounding the mid-back now. So we did lots of the upper back, rounding that mid-back and lengthening back out to a neutral position. 3 more. Rounding that mid-back, pelvis tuck and lengthen out to that neutral position. 2 more times. And we tuck and roll and lengthen out. Last time. Tuck and roll and hold that rounded position. Rock yourself back, reaching out. Nice, good. Well done. Rock yourself forward. Good, and release. Once again, tuck that pelvis and roll. Bring your hips back. Bring it forward and lengthen out. Tuck it up. Ripple back. Ripple forwards. And release. Last time we tuck, rock back. Hold it here into that rounded position. Drop your elbows down towards the mat. Snake your body through and push your way up through your tricep push-up. You're going to step one knee back, step the other knee back. So you're in a more open hipped position here. we're going to go all the way down to the ground in our tricep push-up. So we're coming all the way down, pushing up. Now one more rock back. We come back and forwards. We go down and up. We rock back and forwards. Two more, coming down and up. Just getting these abdominals to actually work now rather than just support. Last time, and up and back. And nice. Tuck the toes underneath, lift your hips up high. We graduate up to our downward dog position, feeling the stretch in the backs of the legs. We're going to rock the shoulders forward, come over into a high plank. Rock back, rocks forwards, rock back. Two more, rocks forwards, keeping the connection and back. One more, forwards and back. This time as we rock forward, step your right foot in between your hands. Come into a nice high lunge position. Reach your arms up, lengthening the hip flexor. Nice, good. Bring those arms back down to the floor again and step it back to your downward dog. You're going to step your left leg through the center of your hands. Good. Reach your arms up. Find that nice length. Well done. And bring it back down again. One more on each leg. So step back to your downward dog. Bring that right leg forward and hold. Reach your arms up. Find that nice length. Good. Bring the arms down and step back. This time, we step the left leg forward. Reach those arms up. Good. Now, if you can, you're going to leave your arms where they are. Bend your back knee and come and stand. If you need to, use your arms. Lovely. From here, we nod the head. We roll down, grab the weights. And we're ready for our first squat. Well done. All right, so we're going to start with our feet a little bit wider now than we have been in our warm-up position. So taking the feet to the outside of those hips. We're going to take our arms into a bicep curl as we sit into our squat. We're going to punch our arms up high as we come out of it. So we come down into our bicep curl and push. Pull it in. Lift it up, pull in, lift up, good, pull in, and up. Four more, coming in, and up, and three more, and up, for two, well done, and behind us, and down, press behind, and down, press behind, and down, press behind. Four more. Come in and back and in and back. 4, 2, good, and 1 of each. Coming down and reaching and down and down and up and down. Back last time. Down and up and down. And back, hold it here. Reach our arms forward into that low lunge. Swing the arms forward, swing them back. Swing forwards, swing back. Swing forwards, swing back. Really using those glutes and upper arms. For 4 more. We're not letting the ribs pop out, hips pop out. We're keeping nice and pulled in as we stand. 2 more. Nice. And last one, we do 1 more squat hold. Open up one arm as you stand and rotate towards that arm, looking back. Punch the front arm forward. Close the arms back together again. Open the other arm, reach it back. We go again, down. And up, and down, and open, and down, and open, and down, and open. Keep going 4. And reach, and 3, and reach, 4, 2, and reach, last one, and nice one, guys. Lower those arms down by your sides. Really, really good stuff. We're going to come to the back of our mats, taking it down to our first official plank. So, feet hip distance apart, reach your arms up high on an inhale. Exhale over. Good. Park your weight to either side of your mats. Place your hands flat, lengthen the backs of your legs, walking forward. 1, 2, 3. And reaching those shoulders forward. From here, we're going to tap our knees down and from the floor, then press the heels back. Tap knees down, press back. But the upper body, if I could only see that, I think you weren't moving. I think you were holding your plank. For 4 more, press back. And 3 more, press back. For 2, press back. And last one, and hold. Lift those hips high, come to your downward facing dog. Just a little pause in between. Inhale. Exhale, let the shoulders drop. Good, you're going to come forward, lifting back into your plank position. You're going to hover your knees now. So you tap your knees, but they don't go all the way to the floor. Push back, coming out of your shoulders. Spring forward to your plank. Bend your knees, push back, forward to plank. Bend knees, push back, forward to plank. Bend knees, push back, forward to plank. 4 more, bend knees, push back, and plank. Bend knees, back, and plank. 2 more, bend knees, hinge back, and plank. Last one, bend knees, hinge back. Hold that plank, pull your right knee up between those arms, get back into your little hinge with your bent knees. Spring forward to plank and pull the left knee in. Step it back, right knee in, step back, left knee, step back. We go for 4, and back, and 3, and back, 4, 2, and back, last one. High hips into your downward facing dog. Breathing in. Exhaling out. Well done. Walk those hands back. 1, 2, 3. Find your weight. Soften through your knees. Rolling up, reaching those arms high on an inhale. And lowering down. Whew. Getting quite hot already. We're going to come to our first forward. We're going to take our left leg back. So making sure that we're quite wide. So my right foot's quite close to the edge of the right side of the mat, my left foot to the left side of the mat. That helps with your balance. If you want to make it harder, make it narrower for sure. And we're going to bend the knees and take the arms up overhead, finding that lovely lunge position and lengthen up. Coming down and up. Come down and up and down and up. Keep going for 4 and up. Nice. And 3 and up. Well done for 2 more. Yes. And last one. We go pulses. From 3 and 2 and 1 and stand tall. And 3 and 2. Reach the arms up and stand tall. 3 and 2 and 1 and stand tall. And 3 and 2 and 1 and keep that going. Pulse. 2, 3 and stand. Get low. The floor and up. 2 more. It's down and down and down and up. Long. 3. Hold the arms. Bend your knees and turn looking over the right elbow. Punch forward. Pull back. Punch forward. The left arm stays still. That's it. Just pull at the elbow. 4 more. Pulling. 2. Well done. And last one. Hold it here. Bend both knees. And up we stand to the top of our mats again. Well done. Oh, it's really getting the heart rate going this morning for me. Step the right leg back. So all the same on the other side. It's got that right foot out to the edge, left foot comes to the edge as well. Off we go. Come down and up. Swing those arms, bend those knees, bending that knee to the ground. reaching your arms in opposition. For 4 more, and 3 more, and up, and 2, and up, and 1, and we pulsate for 3, 2, 1, and stand tall, and 3, and 2, and 1, and stand tall, and 3, and 2, and 1, standing tall, and 3, and 2, and 1. Keep it going, guys. Going down. 2, 3, and up. 3 more sets down. 2, 3, and up. 2 more sets down. 2, 3, and last one. Down. 2, 3. Reach the arms in front. You're going to pull that left arm back now. Really find the bow and arrow. Find that relationship between elbow and hand. Stand it forward. For 7, and press. And 6, and press. And 5, and press. We go for 4, and press. And 3, and press. For 2, well done. And last one. Bend those knees. Come up to stand. Feel the hip flexors. Well done. Really nice. Just checking where we need these weights. We need them at the front of the mat. So coming to the front of the mat when you're ready. I'm just grabbing a drink, so feel free to do the same. So coming to the front of the mat, reach those arms high. Exhale, nod, roll around the spine, popping the weights down. Place your hands down either side of those weights. Step one leg back, step the other leg back, and drop the knees down just for a moment. So you're going to move your weights quite far forward. I want you to come down onto your elbows, but you're going to have your forearms stacked, one on top of the other. So they're kind of, they're not one on top of the other vertically, it's kind of in towards the front of your mat. So just make sure it's like that. That's it. Okay. From here, we're going to step our legs out wide. So we're in our forearm plank position, okay? We're going to twist to one side and come back to the center. Twist to the other, back to the center. So the hips and feet rotate, shoulders and ribs stay still, and center. We twist. The ribs will move a little, but we're trying to keep them square. Twist and middle for 2. Well done. And last one. Good. Drop the knees down for a second. Rock back off those shoulders. Breathe in. Exhale, rock forward onto the shoulders once again. Tuck the toes underneath, lift up. So we're going to twist 2. Our toes are going to go to the right side. You're going to unfold the right arm, looking up to it. Fold that right arm back. Rotate your hips back, going the other way. Twist to the left. Unfold the left arm to the ceiling. Pull the left arm down. Rotate back. Let's speed it up. We twist. Release the arm. Arm back. Roll back. We twist. Release the arm. Arm back. Roll back. We twist. Release arm. Arm down. Arm back. We twist. Arm up. We've got 4 more. If you need to keep your knees down, that's fine. It's just quite a lot on the knees with the rotation. So you might want to slow it down, stacking the legs, and then carefully rolling back. We twist. Arm up. Arm down. And back. We twist. Arm up. Arm down. And back. Drop the knees down. Just rock back. Release your arms forward into your regular child's pose. Good. Well done. Nice. Okay, we're going to add a leg lift. I'm going to show you it first if you want to just make sure you know what you're doing before we start counting them. So we're going to twist, lift the arm. We're going to lift the leg into the middle, tap it behind, into the middle, tap it in front, put the hand down, rotate back. So we just have that little leg lift. I'll do it on the other side again. Twist and arm like we've just been practicing. We add on, lift, tap, back down. Okay, so give that a try. If you want to do it on your knees, that's absolutely fine, but come up onto your hands. Otherwise, you're too low to the ground to do the leg section, okay? So come up onto the hands if you want to stay down on your knees. Here we go. We twist, release the arm, lift the leg, tap it behind you, lift the leg back to place, bring your hand down, bring your waist, hips down. We rotate, arm high, we lift, tap behind, we lift, tap in front, arm down, and just one more each side, twist, arm up, we lift, and tap, we lift, and tap, arm down, back to center, last time twist, arm up, leg up, leg back, leg up, leg in front, and back to your plank. Bend your knees, rock back to your child's pose, reaching those arms forward. Good. The sweat is flowing. Here, we're going to breathe in. We're going to rock forward onto our hands this time. Tuck the toes underneath. Send your hips high and walk your feet up towards your weights, towards your hands, towards the top of the mat, grabbing the weights on the way. Good. And coming up. Inhale. Exhale. Bring those arms down. Well done. Okay, into our next squat sequence. Coming to take our arms out wide for our kind of start and middle position. Put our feet nice and wide. We're going to hug as we squat. So we're going to take those arms forward, hugging them forward, slight bend in our elbow. Then we open out wide as we come to stand. Here we go. 4, 8, and open, and 7, and open, and 6, and open, and 5. Well done. We go for 4, and open, and 3, and open, for 2, and open. Last one. Good. We're going to take our arms overhead as we squat and come back to open when we stand. Come overhead and open, and overhead and open. Come over and open and over. 4 more times. Come 4 and open, and 3 and open. For 2. Good. And 1 of each. 1 hug, 1 overhead. Hug and open overhead. And open. And hug and open overhead. And open. We hug. Open overhead. And open for 2. And open. Last one. Oh, the arms are feeling that one. Really nice. Well done. Good. Team. All right, we're back into our planks. Come to the back of your mat. Feet hip distance apart. Inhale those arms high. Exhale over. Pop the weights behind you. Place your hands flat. Lengthen the backs of your legs. Walking forward. 1, 2, 3. Finding that plank position. Take the feet out really quite wide. Just giving yourself as much of a base of support as you can. Option to drop the knees here, keeping that length in your spine though, not letting the crease at the hips become very pronounced. You're going to take your right hand, press it to your left shoulder, bring it back down again. Taking that left hand to the right shoulder and down. But we're not twisting side. Up and away from the floor and down. 4, 3 and down and 2 and down. Last one and good. High hips for me. Push back. Find that stretch. Nice. Breathing in. Exhaling. Rock the shoulders forward, up and over. From here, we're going to step the right knee in, hovering it off the floor. Step the left knee in, hovering it off the floor. Shoulder tap 1, bring it down. Shoulder tap 2, bring it down. Step the right leg back, left leg back. Come in, tap, down, step, out, step, in, tap the shoulder, down, tap the shoulder, down, step, out, come in, tap shoulder, tap Well done. Lift those hips high. Find that downward dog. Well done. Breathing in. Lovely. Well done. Okay, we're going to bring our shoulders forward. We're going to add one more thing. So add on again. We bring those legs in. Tap in, in. Now, as your hand comes to your shoulder, you're going to turn your knees the opposite way. Find a twist and a pivot. Bring the hand down. Find a twist and a pivot to the other side. Bring the hand down. Step it back. Out, out. Come in, in. Twist, middle, twist, middle, out and out. In, twist, and twist, and out. One more time. In, twist, and twist. Come out and out. Well done. High hips for me. Brilliant. Push those heels down. Breathing in. Walk your hands back to your feet. 1, 2, 3. Lovely. Grabbing hold of those weights. Rolling your way up. Nice. Inhale the arms high. Exhale. Bring those arms down. Well done. Back to our lunges. Okay. Can be slightly different feel for our lunges though. So we're going to kind of do some single leg work, but with the leg in front rather than behind. So I'm going to go on a little bit of an angle so you can hopefully see everything. Roll the shoulders around, pressing the knuckles down. We're going to start just by sliding our right toe out in front. No bend in the knee. Sliding it back. No bend in either knee. Sliding out and in and out and in. Last 2 and in. Last 1. You're going to add a leg lift. We go point, lift, point, and close. And point, lift, point, and close. 2 more. Point, lift, point, and close. Point, lift, point. Take it out. Just point and lift. Point, lift, and point, and lift, and point, and lift. Press those knuckles down. Squeeze the shoulder blades for 4, and up, and 3, and up, and 2, up. Last 1. Good. Put the foot back down. You're going to bend your supporting leg. Your front leg will slide out, but you don't let your hips slide out. Your hips are dropping down on top of your heels, and then you're sliding back in again. So there's no weight in this front foot. If you can, you're going to lift your arms. Sliding out and coming back up. Sliding and coming back up. Sliding out and back up. Sliding out. Last 4. So we really work that left quad and glute and up in perfect alignment. We're not doing it too fast. And up. Last time. Come down and bring those legs back together. Well done. We do it all on the other side. Give that leg a shake. Exactly. That's perfect. That's exactly what we want to kind of feel that our body needs afterwards. Roll those shoulders back. So the weights aren't doing anything except actually helping us to stay grounded. Rather than the arms just flopping, we press them down. We tuck the pelvis. Sliding out, coming out, pull back in. Sliding out, pull back in. Sliding out, pull back in. 1 more. Sliding out. Oh, she says falling over and back in. Add the lift. We point, we lift, we point, we close. We point, we lift, we point, we close. 2 more. We point and lift and point and close. 1 more. Point, lift, hold it here. Just lift and tap. We're 8 and down and 7 and down. Really stand into the supporting leg. I'm really wobbling on this side for 4 more and 3 more. Abdominals are in. 2. Good. 1. Nice. So we start that slide. So bending the right knee, arms forward and coming back up. Might be the left knee, sorry. And bending and straightening and bending and straightening and bending and straightening. 4 more. we bend, and we straighten. 3 more, we bend, and we straighten. 2 more, we bend. Oh, she says falling over and up. Last one, we bend, and we straighten. Well done. Giving those legs a shake one more time. Really nice. We're going to come to the front of our mats, guys. Reach the arms high on our inhale. Exhale, nod, scoop, roll the spine, pop the weights down, place the hands flat. We're going to fold into 4-point kneeling. So sliding one leg back, I don't mind which one it is. We're going to keep everything else really grounded. So you're going to press the opposite shin and knee into the floor. You're going to push up and away from the mat. You're going to lift and tap that left leg. We squeeze and tap, lifting it up as high as you want to without losing connection in the ribs, without losing your alignment. Really connect the right shin down. Really squeeze the glute, open the front of the hip flexor. 2 more. Last one, and nice. Drop down onto your elbows, not into that stacked position, into your kind of more traditional elbow stance. This time we go again for 8. So you feel like you've got more range now. 7, but we've got more scope to really lose those ribs if we don't really mentally focus on it. For 4 more, and down, and 3 more, and down. For 2. Good. Last one. And nice. Come back up onto your shoulders. Onto your hands. Sorry, not your shoulders. Tuck your right toe underneath and hover the right knee off the floor, or whichever was your underneath leg. Then we lift and tap for 8 and down. And 7. Find those quads. And 6 and down. And 5. Keep it going. 4. 4 more. And 3 more. Last 2, you're going to leave the leg in the air. Last one, push into your supporting heel. Come up to your 3-legged dog. Looking back to your foot, your supporting foot. Bring the foot down now into your downward dog. Breathing in and exhaling. Rock forward, dropping down onto the knees. Ready to start it all on the other side. So sliding your leg away. Push up, pull the ribs in. And off we go. Squeeze that bottom cheek to lift and lower. And so as high as you want to, but we keep that connection. And oh dear, there you go. Can you hear me now? That was good. Hopefully you can just do it on the other side. I don't know what happened. The screen just went and then I came back in again. We're coming to sit down, bringing your weights and align all the way down to the ground. We're going to grab one weight. We're going to hold either side of it. So it's just creating a little bit of a box for us here, okay? We push the weight up to the ceiling, but feel our shoulder blades reaching back down into the mat. We're going to reach the arms back. but we're going to fold the legs in first. So we pull the legs into a double knee fold, and we make sure our hips stay just as heavy on the mat as they were when your feet were down. So we really want to keep the hips heavy. We reach the arms back, for 2, and forward for 2 again. Reach back for 2, and forwards for 2. Reach back. 2, and forwards for 2. One more, back and forwards. We're going to add a curl up. Reach back for 2, exhale up for 2, curling up, back for 2, exhale up for 2, reach it back for 2, exhale up for 2, again, back for 2, exhale up, stay curled up if you can, arms back by the ears and forward over those knees, and back for 2, and forward for 2, 2 more, back for 2, we're staying curled up all the time, last one. Now add the legs extending 2. Take everything out away from the center, pull it all back in. And out for 2, and in for 2. Reach it back for 2, and in. Last time. And in, well done. Hug those knees into your chest. Good, you're going to grab one weight in each hand now. Okay. Now punch those arms up to the ceiling, bring your feet back down to the floor, hip distance apart. We breathe in. We're going to exhale, tuck the pelvis, roll up into our spine curl position, and we're going to reach our right arm back, our left arm forward, finding a scissor position, keeping the hips still, and draw everything back to the center. Take the left arm back, the right arm forward, back to center. Reach it out. And middle, reach it out, and middle, 4 more, reach away, and middle, 3 more, keep the hips high, away, and middle, 2 more, reach away, and middle, time, reach away, hold it in the center. Now you're going to lift your heels as you open your arms out to the side, squeeze the heels down, bring it all back together, open those arms, and squeeze together. Lift the heels at the same time, hips stay nice and still. You're finding the backs of the legs, and open, and hold it here, roll down. Nice, bring your arms down. And we'll do our last abdominal move. We're going to pull the legs back in. We're going to curl up. We're going to kind of put those two together. So we're going to take our right arm back and our right leg forward. So we're in this kind of nice long line. Pull it all back to the center. Take the left arm back, the left leg forwards and back in. Right out and in, left. And now we swap them. So we're going to go right and left and right and left and right and left and right. Last 8, coming 8 and 7 and 6 and 5 and 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Hug the knees in. Really nice. Pop those weights down. Really quick stretch. Sorry, I've gone a bit over because we started late. Cross your right ankle onto your left knee for me. Reach through. Press the right elbow against the inside of the right knee. Nice heavy hips for me. Breathing in. Exhale, shoulders relax. Good. Once again, breathing in. And exhaling. Switching to the other side. Take that left ankle against the right knee. Reach through that center point. Good. Pressing the left elbow against the inside of the left thigh. Well done. Lovely. And releasing. Hug the knees in. That's it. Breathing in. Exhale. Nod the head. Come up to a seated position. Scoot your bottom back and just reach over those toes. Finding that spine stretch. Lovely. Breathing in. Exhaling out, pull that chest forward, maybe lifting up through the back of the neck, through the back of the head. Good. As you roll back, you're going to gather your right knee up in towards you. You're going to hold it with your left hand, so the opposite hand. Reach your right arm forwards. Good. You're going to lift up by your ear and turn and rotate to tap your hand to the floor. Lift back up again and reach it forward. 2 more. Lift up and around. Lift up and come forward. Once more. Lift up and around, lift up and forward. This time we hold, lifting up, place the hand all the way down to the ground, pull the knee in towards you as you try and look over that shoulder. Well done, come back to the center and switch sides. You're going to pull that left leg in, find that lovely vertical line, right hand comes and wraps around, reach your left arm forward, lift up, rotate and tap. Lift up and bring it forwards. Lift up, rotate, little finger finds the corner, lift up and back. Once more, lifting up and twisting and up. This time we keep the hand down, up and good. Pull with the leg, press up and away from the floor with your rotation. Good, well done. Bring it back to the center, pulling your feet underneath your bottom, rocking through to 4-point kneeling. That's it, tucking the toes underneath, lifting the hips up, looking back to the feet, push that mat away, press the heels down, really push the ribs back. Lovely, walk your feet to the center of the mat, walk your hands back to the center of the mat so you meet in the middle in your draped, your ragdoll position, breathing in. Exhale and roll your way up, bone by bone. Breathing in when you get to the top, take the arms out to the side on your inhale. Exhale, let everything go. And well, sorry about losing sound in the center there. There we go.